ASG-PRO Jcl is ASG's premier JCL management solution that automates JCL error detection, standards enforcement, and routine changes required by the application deployment cycle. In today's video, we're going to show you how to scan JCL from the Compuware Topaz Workbench. Our Eclipse plugin works with Compuware Topaz Workbench, IBM IDZ, as well as a standard vanilla Eclipse interface. So first, we're going to open a JCL file. And then you'll see there are three small buttons on the toolbar. It's seamlessly integrated so that you don't have to learn new tools. Just click the button to do the function you want. So this first button here is to scan the JCL. We're going to click there. Then we're going to log into the ProJCL RESTful Web Service. After logging in, the scan will run and return the results. You'll see at the bottom there are error results for this scan, and it'll tell me what the error is and on which line I'll find that problem. Now I don't have to go look it up. I can just come back here and double click on the line, and it'll automatically take me to the line where I have the problem. I can then solve the problem, save the file back to ZOS, and scan again. You'll also notice that there are some little indicators here on the left showing where the problems are, and you can hover to get a tooltip. Now at the beginning, I mentioned that there were three buttons here on the toolbar. The first was the one we tried out, Scan the JCL. So this is probably the most commonly used button, used to help you debug your code as you're working through and making changes, and make sure it's going to run clean. Next is the Scan and Submit JCL button. If you're working in an environment where you can actually execute the JCL and you want to scan it and submit, that works if the JCL scans with no errors, and then it will submit it to the ZOS system. The third button is to scan JCL on the remote system. This is specifically tied in with the directed execution feature of ASG-PRO Jcl, and it enables developers who are working on a development LPAR and need to check and see if that JCL is going to run correctly in, say, test or production. And so all they have to do is do the scan on the remote system, and ProJCL will transfer all the files temporarily to that location, make the necessary changes so that it could run in production, and run the scan to make sure it's going to work. This saves lots of time, and we've integrated that feature right here into the Eclipse plugin. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.